What up, YouTube? Series here. Now, one of the major hits in Warner Bros. Horror slate has always been the Conjuring films. Of course, starting with James Wan's The Conjuring, which premiered back in 2013. Then, of course, since then they've been doing lots of spin-offs of it. One, of course, the Annabelle movies. Uh, but one they of course did, which was The Nun. Now, The Nun premiered all the way back in 2018, and was pretty much a spin-off of The Conjuring 2. I was actually interested in it because I really quite like the Nun story in The Conjuring 2, so I was interested to see where they're going to take this one at. To me, it's probably the worst out of the Conjuring movies. I mean, I even enjoyed the first Annabelle, but this movie was not so good. Well, during CinemaCon yesterday, last night I should say, it was of course announced that The Nun Part 2 will actually be the next film in the Conjuring universe. And to top it off, they had also announced the director. New Line Cinema has hired Micah Chavez to direct The Nun sequel. Chavez, who directed on The Curse of La Llorona, which was pretty terrible, and most recent, The Comedy The Devil Made Me Do, which was probably the weakest out of the comedy movies, in my opinion, has been given, uh, has pretty much been given the rights to direct the upcoming Nun sequel. Now, while 2018's The Nun was a spin-off of James Wan's directed The Conjuring 2, which was held by Corin, of course, the first one was directed by Corin Hardy. Now, if you guys don't know much, now, still don't know what The Nun sequel is going to be about, but in The Nun, if you guys don't know much about the first film, in The Nun, a priest with a haunted past and a novice on the church show of her final vows are sent by the Vegas and to investigate the death of a young nun in Romania and confront a malevolent force in the form of a demonic nun. Bonnie Aarons played the title role in The Conjuring 2 and The Nun. No word on if she's going to come back. Now, the movie is not so great, so I don't know if I'm really too excited for this because I was not a fan of the first film. Michael Chavez is a little bit of a misdirector here. I'm still hoping they do the Crooked Man. They've been trying to get that thing off the ground for years. I don't know if that's. I still don't even think that's even happening anymore. But I don't know. Maybe the sequels. I don't know. Maybe the sequel will be better than the first film. That's always a possibility. But I don't know. I have a little of my doubts with this one. Hopefully, I'm wrong. Anyway, no release date has been set. But if this is the next film in the Nun friend and the comedy franchise, I could be wrong. This maybe release date for next year. I'm thinking that's my assumption. Uh, Maybe they'll get Tyson Farmiga back because I think quite like Tyson Farmiga. I think she's a cool actress there. But anyway, let me leave you guys. What are your thoughts on the Nun being the next film in the Conjuring universe? And what are your thoughts on the director's choice? Do you like the director's choice? Were you even a fan of the first Nun film? Are you even interested in checking out the sequel? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for one notification. This is Serious Iron.